up, Daddy Gang? It is your founding father, Alex Cooper, with Call Her Daddy.
Anitta, welcome to Call Her Daddy.
Thank you.
Daddy Gang, we are in the presence of truly someone that is just doing it all, and I'm honored to be sitting with you today. Anitta is the most successful Brazilian artist to ever come out of the country. Billboard magazine has called her more influential than Beyonce, Rihanna, and Lady Gaga. What the fuck?
No,
okay. No big
stop.
fucking deal, Anita.
In Brazil, maybe.
I don't know. International.
I
Let's
don't know.
Go. You also are nominated for a Grammy this year for Best New Artist. Congratulations.
Thank you.
It is like your career is incredible, and watching you grow has just been so fucking cool. But I know you from when we met at the Baby to Baby Gala.
Yeah.
I need to hear what your favorite moment is from that event, because I know we met like briefly, but we were sitting next to each other. I was dying. You are so funny. You're so charismatic. You have such a personality. What do you remember from that event?
I think our table was so fun. We had like very fun people with us. And
Yes.
we had fun just talking about things that people would never talk in a fancy table of an auction, you know? Dinner? I don't think.
Yes. Anitta and I are like, we meet, and 2 seconds later, Anita's like, so like, how does your vagina smell? And I was like, oh, hey girl, what's up? And we're like, let's talk about our buttholes and our vaginas as like a corporate Spotify person is sitting directly to our
Right?
left. My favorite was also when they, not that like everyone knows the Baby to Baby Gala, but so there's like angels that work at the event. So
Oh my God.
so Anitta is like chilling, and like now it's like towards the end of the night, like people have left, but like people are saying, so Anita's like, girl, like I got an early morning, like I'm gonna dip out. And I'm like, totally get it, I'll be leaving soon. So everyone in the crowd is sitting, and they're like, hey, can all the angels stand up? To give people context, it's about 11 women in a crowd of 300. And they go, everyone, all the angels stand up. Anitta just starts standing up. She's like, bye everyone, I gotta go. And it's a dead silent room. And she was like, wait. And I'm like, Anitta, it's only the angels.
It's worse than that. It's worse than that.
Tell us.
In my mind, I thought she was calling all the women angels. Stand up, all the women. And I thought all the women was gonna stand up. That's why I stood up.
And you're like, this is the perfect moment for me to like sneak out the back door. Only 11 people of like 300. And Anita literally sits back down. She's like, motherfuck.
That was terrible.
It was a great moment. Let's kind of go back through like your life a little bit to get to know you better. What was life like where you grew up outside of Rio de Janeiro? What was
So
it like?
people don't think when they see me or they see like my songs and whatever, they don't imagine that I come from like the communities. It could be called the ghetto a little bit. It's like the favelas. When you go to Brazil, there's like communities, places that like the houses are really close to each other. It's a really like humble place, simple. I come from a place like that. I was born and raised in a place like that. Mm-hmm. My mom used to do the best she could to fake the danger and the bad sides of it for me and my brother. So we all see everything with like this beauty, and playing in the streets, things like that. Very like in the hood, you know?
Yep.
And but she always told us that a way for us to leave there, it's not that we don't like there, but we all want to leave because we want a better life. So she always said that the only way to get out would be studying, and we always did the best we could, like studying and doing like all we could. And I always loved music, so I started doing music but also like studying everything. I was my own manager for like 10 years. Me and my brother, we were partners, so it was a whole job, not only from arts but also like business.
When and at what age did you realize your love for performing? And
Oh no, since I was a little kid, I was already like singing. And when I was 3 years old, like 4 or 5, I was already singing. And my family used to ask me like these questions, like, what are you gonna be when you grow up, whatever. And I always used to be like, I'm gonna be famous, I'm gonna be an artist, I'm gonna have a pool in my house, blah 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 blah. That was literally me.
So you kind of always knew.
Always. I would pass by some places that I knew it was like TV places like studios or whatever, and I used to open the window or go to the bus window and say like, you guys are gonna see me, I'm gonna work here, blah blah blah. 9 years old. I was always like this personality, kind of crazy.
I love that so much though, because I think sometimes you have to have that energy in order to get to where you need to get.
I was like, sure. I was sure. It was not that I said like, oh, I want to be. I was sure. I would tell my family where I was going to live, how my house would be, the TV shows I were going to be, the people I were going to meet. I would be like that when I was a kid. I could literally like see and dream about this. And like my family was like, okay, because it was a very humble life. Mm-hmm. So they would never prospect that in my life.
Totally.
So they would be like, okay. And I was like, you guys don't understand. I'm not saying I want to. I'm going to be there.
But like, there's no option. It's happening. Do you guys want to come along for the ride or not?
Exactly.
Who were some artists that you admired growing up?
Mariah Carey was my first one.
So
She's my
good.
first diva. I had the opportunity to tell her that, and it was crazy. And then be on the phone with her for hours. That was also crazy. For me, she was the number one forever. And then Rihanna, and now I'm sponsored by Fenty. I did the Fenty show. I do like photo shoots for Fenty. It's crazy.
Even when you're saying that, like, does it still feel surreal, like how much success you've had?
I think we should always remember, because sometimes, and I think the industry does this to us, they push us to think that we need always more and more and more. And I think nowadays with the internet, it's kind of impossible for you to reach everything, everyone, every time. You got to be happy also. You got to take time for yourself also. So I think that this speech that I used to have for my life for many years, like, you can be more, you can do more, never stop, never give up. I was like that. And when I was like that, I couldn't see those things that happened in my life. I would be like, oh, okay, yeah, I met Mariah. Oh, okay, yeah. I loved it, but I couldn't like look and be like, wow. Nowadays, for me, it's like, yeah, we can definitely give up. We can definitely go rest, take a nap, go to sleep. We don't need all the money in the world, you know? The money doesn't mean happiness, and as many number ones you get in your life, that's not going to make you happier or not. So for me, it's like every single thing that happened in my life, I learned how to stop and be like, wow, look at what I did. This is so, and then live that moment again. I got to this reflection because last year I got super sick, right? Super sick. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't go upstairs at my house. I couldn't do anything. Wow. Literally for 3 months, I was like, and I thought literally that I was going to die. It was a whole thing. And then I was in the hospital for so long. And then I was like, you know what? I was just working to reach everything and thinking I still didn't have enough. And now I'm here. And what did I get from life? Like, did I enjoy it? Did I have fun? Did I do nothing? And the thing that I wanted the most was like to travel, to have more free time. But today is too much. For you to be successful, you gotta be on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Spotify. It's so many things that you gotta do. We're just one human being.
It's too much.
How can we do all of that? It's a lot. So I'm not up to waste my life searching for things anymore, because I'm almost 30 now. I'm 29. And I do think it was important and amazing for me to do that for so many years. But now I just want to rest. If I get more success, amazing. If no, amazing.
It's okay. Your birth name is actually Larissa.
Yeah.
Do you mind sharing why and when you started going by Anitta?
So, my name, Larissa, is very common in Brazil. Anitta is a name that there was just one character from a series called Anitta. And I wanted to be this girl because she used to say that she was like an 18-year-old character in this series. She used to say that she didn't like to be just one girl. She liked to wake up and decide which girl she wanted to be. Today I want to be crazy. Tomorrow I want to be sexy. And then I want to be pretty. And then I want to be princess. And I was like, that's so cool. Because I don't like to define myself and be like, okay, I'm this.
Yep.
I'm so many things. I like to discover every day a new me, you know? And I think people have the necessity of defining you and being like, oh, she is that. And I like to be all.
What is the difference between Larissa and Anitta?
Oh my God, it's huge. It's huge. I started my career 12 years ago. Here in America, I am a Best New Artist. I'm joking. But I am nominated as Best New Artist for the Grammys because it's a new career. I started from the zero. You know, I left everything and I came to start here again. But 12 years ago when I started there, I created this character because me, Larissa, I'm very shy, to be honest. I'm very insecure. I'm very like, I don't like going out. I don't like socializing. I don't like doing anything, you know? I'm so the opposite of who I am when I'm in this character. And when I created this character, Anitta, I wanted a persona that would be completely against hypocrisy, you know, people that are hypocrites, that say one thing and do the other, you know? And that's what I wanted to do.
How many languages can you sing in?
I can sing in 5 languages. It's because I sing in Portuguese, Spanish, English, Italian, and French. But French just a little bit. I speak just a little bit. And Italian a little bit.
Call Her Daddy is brought to you by Pandora Jewelry. All right. Celebrate your unique story with Pandora Jewelry, crafted with meaning and exquisite artistry. Daddy Gang, Pandora really comes through when it's time for a good gift, okay? Whether you're picking out something for your partner or you're just treating yourself because, you know what? Why not? Why not? You deserve something, right? There is something for everyone, from lab-grown diamonds to personalized engravings and the cutest little charms. There's so many ways that you can make a piece feel like you. It's one of those gifts that really feels thoughtful and from the heart, and Pandora's rings, bracelets, and necklaces are so easy to mix, stack, and style so you can wear them different ways and constantly change it up. It is truly so special to wear something that actually means something to you. I feel like every time if I look down at it, I'm like, oh, I'm smiling. This makes me think of Matt, right? Because he gave me it. I'm also super into being able to personalize anything that I'm wearing, especially engravings. Like, how cute would it be to have Henry and Bruce's names engraved on a necklace? Matt? Matt? Are you watching? Take notes. Every day is a chance to be love. Let Pandora Jewelry remind you that love starts with you. Shop in store or online at pandora.net. How the fuck did you learn all these languages?
So I'm going to give a very good example right now of Larissa and Anitta, right?
Okay.
So when I go to interview as Anitta, you got to deliver entertainment, right?
Yeah.
So people ask me, how did you learn so many languages? I say, with boyfriends. Whenever I wanted to know a new language, I would date a different guy and like different accents. But in reality, I had, which is kind of boring, the reality, Larissa, I hired different teachers from different places of the world, and I used to leave them in my dress room for whatever commitments I had. So I used to like get 2 hours of glam every day. I would be studying during this 2 hours. The teacher would be telling me, and I would be like studying for these 2 hours.
I fucking love your honesty of like, let me be so clear. Anita is like, bitch, if I wanted to learn Italian, I'm going to date an Italian man.
I'm gonna fuck an Italian guy.
But like, actually, I was just hiring people and they were just teaching me. Do you ever worry that like now being so honest about like the two characters that people will be like, wait, why, what the fuck? Like, this isn't the real you?
No, because I think it's so important for me to have this clear and to understand that I use my character to break rules, to break boundaries and like things that limit us women to do. All women that wants to be free in sex, women that wants to be free in work, whatever. I like this character. It brings to us self-esteem, confidence, and something to look at. Even I do when I'm myself, Larissa. Nowadays, I look at me as a character, and I'd be like, okay, I think I can get that from Anitta and be a little bit more confident about myself. You know, it's so much easier for people to watch a movie and see that character and be like, oh, okay, and understand the actor is another thing.
Yeah.
But they don't understand that musicians, singers, they do the same thing. We do the same thing. There's no way we're bringing the on self, the person that we are at home, the person that we are in family, and bring this person on stage. It's not entertainable. It's not different enough for people to look and be like, oh, this is special.
Who is your favorite person that you've collaborated with on a song?
Snoop Dogg.
That is.
For sure. Because I think him and Cardi B. Because they are so funny. And Snoop Dogg is very like simple, humble. And he's like, everything for him is a vibe. It's all about if he likes you, if he likes what your energy. If he has something kind of, I don't know. He sees someone and he feels the energy and then he decides if he likes or not. I think so. That's what I think from him. Because I just feel like I can hug him and be there like safe forever. I think he's one of the coolest guys. And Cardi B, she's just funny, good energy, like best energy, like high level. I love that.
I was reading the list. I'm like, Pharrell, Missy Elliott, Snoop Dogg, Rita Ora, Cardi B, Saweetie, Becky G. I'm like,
Becky is one of my best friends. Missy Elliott was great energy too. It was
so good.
It's a lot.
So good. Okay, Anitta. You're also known for your dancing. Okay.
Yeah.
The Anitta challenge went viral on TikTok, which I remember just watching these videos and being like, one, how is this not getting censored on TikTok? I can't even like fucking curse in my TikToks. Meanwhile, people are like doing the challenge and like it's incredible watching it. Can you explain how twerking in Brazil is different than twerking in America?
Because it's not even only twerking, it's partying in general. I think here in America, people in the parties, they're more concerned about who they're with, where they're going, what they're wearing. And, you know, it's like the table situation. In Brazil, there's no table situation. You go to the party, there's no table. Everyone is just one place, mass together, just to find out, you know? And we love dancing. We love dancing. Sometimes we don't even understand what they are singing. We just want to dance. Sometimes it's just the same lyrics over and over. They just sing a different melody, just same words always. And we love it. We just want to dance. We just want to listen and dance.
What is it like being known for like the way that you dance though? Are you like so proud of yourself?
It's crazy because in Brazil it started this fever of like, oh, we're gonna do Anitta moves.
Okay, now we need you to twerk.
Okay.
Okay, so this is gonna be iconic. I think people will fucking love it. Is this the wrong surface? No. Oh my god. Okay.
So
do you want music? We have music.
No, it doesn't need to.
Okay.
So you just go like you're gonna do a push-up, right?
Okay.
And then you just do a circle. Basically, you're doing this with your knees.
Okay.
And you focus here in your hips.
What?
So
Wait.
it's like a push-up.
Well, that must take a lot of upper
It's like
body.
you're doing this, but in this position.
Anita. Oh my god. I could only
It's not
dream.
hard, though.
No, but you're
This other one is hard though. When you do a circle, but you stop in the middle, so you do a square. This one is harder, like when you do this.
Oh, I feel so creepy. I'm literally
Did you hear
like,
my
how
bones cracking?
holy shit. Dude, that was so good. I am like inspired now to go home and like secretly practice it, but like not letting anyone know I'm practicing it. But like I will be working on it, and next time I see you, maybe I'll have a little move to bust out. Call Her Daddy is brought to you by Shopify. We all know the feeling, right? It's late at night, I'm in bed, and I can't stop thinking about it. I'm replaying every detail in my head, imagining what it could turn into, how far it could go, and whether I should finally make a move on this new UNWELL merch drop, okay? For you, it may be something else. For me, It's, are we launching that new merch? Is that periwinkle going up tonight? What are we doing? Okay, Daddy Gang, it doesn't matter if you're in a relationship or single this Valentine's Day. February is the time to romanticize your life, not that man, okay? That is not worthy of your time. And we need to start thinking about your business, honey. Okay. Maybe it's just that first spark of idea, or it's your true love that you've always been waiting to leave your job for one day. Either way, Shopify gives you the tools to turn that passion into something real. Because guess what? I can firsthand say they did it for me. This is the perfect month to invest back into yourself and your next big thing. And Shopify is hands down the best place to start and grow a business. And if you're, building solo, and if you're maybe building this company solo, don't worry, you've got this. Shopify basically becomes your entire back office, so you can focus on the stuff that you actually care about. For me, I love checking in and seeing what you guys are loving, what is selling, what may need a little bit more attention, what's your favorite color, what do you think about the product? And Shopify lets me sell our merch directly across all channels, so I can make sure the Daddy Gang gets what they want, where they want. So if you're ready to build your own empire, whether it's merch, products, or the next best idea, get on shopify.com/callherdaddy and make it happen. Daddy Gang, this is your sign. The time is now. Call Her Daddy is brought to you by Intuit TurboTax. Okay, I think we can all relate on something. Every single year, we go into tax season with the best of intentions. You're like, I am going to turn a new leaf. I'm going to get ahead. I'm going to be organized. I'm going to know exactly where all my paperwork is. I'm going to be done early so I can sit back and relax and laugh at the people who are late to the game. And then suddenly it's April. Do you know what I mean? And you're scrambling and you're like, oh my God, where is that piece of paper? What happened? Guys, it is so relatable. And I'm telling you right now, if you use Intuit TurboTax, you are not going to feel that way this year. I will never forget. I graduated college. I got a real job. And I was like, what do I do with taxes? How do I even do my taxes? And I drove home to Pennsylvania. My dad sat me down. I opened TurboTax. And I was like, oh, I'm not scared now. I actually am going to be able to conquer this. And that was the rest of my 20s. TurboTax was by my side through and through, and you should not have to be scared to do it alone. You can now match with a dedicated TurboTax expert and actually meet with them in person. They can help you connect all of your accounts via the TurboTax app, so you can automatically import all of those confusing documents. No more stressing over piles of paperwork. Your expert can take taxes fully off of your plate. So while you're out having brunch with the girls or rotting on your couch, or maybe finally, picking up the book that you bought last year, amazing. Your taxes will be getting done in the background. Take control of tax season by getting started with TurboTax today. Head to turbotax.com to match with a dedicated expert near you. Only available with TurboTax Expert Full Service. And do you incorporate these into your sex?
No.
It's
Not
just a
at all.
dance.
When the guy asks me to dance, I go like, dance first. He's never gonna fucking dance, so I'm like, what the fucking question is that?
Right, you're like, I'm not performing. Like, we're
Exactly.
on a date.
I get silly.
It's so annoying.
I'm like, dance first. You dance, I dance.
Are you currently single or in a relationship?
I'm single, completely single, and not looking for anything.
I love
and
it.
so happy with myself, and I don't have sex in months. So many months. I don't even remember the last time I had sex, to be honest with you.
Are you just masturbating?
No.
Like, I'm celibate.
Listen, I didn't find anyone special enough that I would think like, okay, this one deserves to come here, and
Right,
I didn't find it yet.
You're spending time alone.
But I was crazy before. I used to like fuck even like one person that would cross me on the street. I would be like, you come here.
Stop.
I would be like that.
How did you get that confidence? Just like go up to people.
Because I was living Anitta 24/7 of the time.
Do you have a type of guy?
No.
Girl?
Breathing and alive. I don't know. There's something inside that comes. And this something, for some reason, I can feel it. And then I'm like, So there's no type. I can literally show you 3 different ex-boyfriends and you'll be like, what's the sense between these people?
I love that though. What do you think is like something that you're most attracted to in a person?
I think when they're funny, I love when they're funny. You make me laugh. I'm like, ah, I love it. And
That's so good.
when they are confident, a little aggressive, but in a good way.
Uh-huh.
I like when they are aggressive in a good way, not like abusive relation.
Have you found yourself in any like abusive relationships?
Oh yeah, terrible. But I need it just once and then never again. Like in 2 months after this one guy I had, like for a year and something.
Wow.
I can look if I'm starting with someone in 1 month, I can feel it's abusive and I'm like out.
Can you try to give like, if people are listening, they're like, fuck, like I think I may be in one. Like, do you have any like signs or things to look for?
Yeah, because in the beginning, they let you feel very comfortable, you know? And then they start to make you feel insecure about yourself without saying. They don't say you are less or not, you know?
Yeah.
They just point. It's like they point things in other people that they're actually talking about you, but they pretend they're not. And then, oh, honey, I'm almost a psychologist. I look and I'm like, okay. And then I start bringing shit over for themselves to think.
So you mean like they'll point something out in someone in a room
Yeah,
that
for
like
sure.
relates to you or is like what you don't have?
Or just say like, you see, that's so bad. Oh my God. Kind of like to guide you how to not be.
Are you usually the one breaking up with people or they? Yeah.
I am. I need that to change though. I think that's why I'm waiting so much. I want things to be different.
Got it. What is like a deal breaker for you in a relationship?
When I feel suffocated, I don't like that. Or when I think when I feel suffocated is the number one thing. Like when the guy doesn't let you breathe and like jealousy for no reason, you know, like
Too much.
Come on. Or needy, like I miss you. I want to talk to you like 24/7. Come on, give me a break. Give me a time to breathe.
Right. There's
Give
nothing
me-
more like unattractive, which I get it. We're all insecure, but being in a relationship with someone that's so insecure about you in the relationship, it's like such a turn off. You're like, can you just like get into therapy, muster the courage?
Or like when the guy tries, he's selfish. He tries to say he's doing things for you, but he's actually doing for him. He doesn't want to be alone. He is needy. He doesn't want to stand with himself alone, but he says that, oh no, I'm doing this for you. Come on, you're not. I want to be fucking alone.
Yeah.
For a little time.
Can you give advice to women listening that are like, okay, wait, Anitta, you have not been with someone, you're not hooking up with people. Like, how are you so comfortable being alone?
So everything started, and I hope people don't need that to change lives, when I got sick. That was like when I was in bed thinking I was going to die, I started to look over all the things in my life. And I started to see all the things that I didn't want to repeat again. It's not that I don't want to have sex with people anymore. Please, God, I'm down. I'm open. I'm free tonight. I'm just saying that I'm rethinking the reason why I used to do things and how I was doing things. And I want to do differently. I don't want to have sex with a guy because I want him to fall in love for me or because I don't want to lose him. I want to have sex because I feel like doing it, because I feel like this guy deserves this queen going to, I don't know. And before, I didn't used to like staying by myself. I used to just like need friends every time in my house. Friends. Every time I needed people.
Yep.
And now I don't need but I can be alone like this for days. Cook my own food and be like, life is beautiful. I'm just here chilling. And I feel like we need to ask ourselves, why are we scared of the silence? What is inside of us that we don't want to listen to? What we don't like about ourselves that we don't want to face it. I'm not saying I regret the thousands of people I fucked. I'm just saying right now I don't feel like. Maybe next month I feel like fucking thousands of people again. Just now I just feel like
Not right now.
is it worth it?
I remember I went through I've never said this. I almost went an entire year in my 20s where I did not have sex. And I was like totally happy.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Like it was like just like a reclaiming moment for myself of like, I need to just figure my own shit out. And I don't need any penis getting in the vicinity of me while I try to figure
I kind of want, but it needs to be a great penis. It needs to be a penis plus a brain plus a tongue plus so many things, you know? It needs to be like a mix. Because it's a lot of work to have sex. For me, it's a lot of work. I like to put a show on.
Oh, you do? Can you give us some tips, Anitta? Like, if the girls are like, what do you mean put a show on? Like, give us some tips. Like, what's your go-tos?
Because I like to enjoy myself. I like to feel like I'm like dancing and performing.
Is it a deal breaker for you if a guy is not good at like eating you out?
I teach.
I love you.
I would teach. I would say, come on, let me say something. Do this, do that. And I don't like when they go like this. Look, they put the tongue very hard and they go like and it's like you go like right. Oh my god, I don't like that.
Right, it's just like a little like slithering, and you're like,
it's so bad. I was these days. Oh, by the way, I didn't have sex with guys this whole time. With girls, I did have. Mm-hmm. So I was teaching this friend of mine how to eat a pussy these days, and she was like, "Oh, it's that easy," and I was like, "Yeah." I came in 3 minutes. She came in 2.
Wait, you were practicing on each other?
Yeah.
And you're just friends?
Yeah.
There was no like sexual connection?
Oh, no. I was just teaching her.
So you just like took off your pants, like, here's my vagina, let me teach you.
Uh-huh.
Fuck. Okay, like we need some tips. If without taking off your pants and us doing it, do you have any like one specific thing that you can adjust for the men or women listening that could maybe just like help achieve more orgasms?
I will say, first of all, for girls for whatever girls to eat girls. Mm-hmm. Personally, I think it's kind of different for each girl. Mm-hmm. I don't know. The things I like can be different from the things other girls like. Me personally, when I'm doing that with a girl, I go nice and slow. I do circles, and then I just do up and down, and I do side by side, but like slow and wet, and not like you're eating a pasta. It's just like you are an ice cream that is cold, and you cannot freeze your tongue if you go like, you're gonna freeze your tongue. You're gonna feel like ice cold. And I just go nice and slow, and then I put a finger on it, and I don't put the finger on it like you know, I just put it like nice and slow, small movements, and like just smooth, you know, and then like I don't go in the crazy side by side, or like I just go in a smooth, keep going with the flow, you know, and the girl is kind of gonna guide you. And then you can just put the finger in the beginning of the entry of the vagina. You don't need to go all the way down there. And it's not because the woman squirt that she came. There was this time this guy made me squirt like 20 times, and I was not coming. I was like, this doesn't mean something is happening. It's
men that are obsessed with getting a woman to squirt. Let me look at me in the eyes in this camera. Stop.
The next day it hurts.
Oh, it hurts so bad.
Come on.
I think sometimes men forget, like, would you want us like jackhammering your dick?
Yeah.
No, you like when it's like very wet, and like you don't need it to be like, let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Imagine we did that also dry. You would have rug burn. Same for us. Okay?
Yeah.
Same for us.
There is also like with guys, what I do, let me try to give an example. I always use oil when I can, when the guy's not full of like, 'cause some guys are like, oh, you're using the, I love using lubricant, love it. And some guys think it's because they're not doing a good job. Shut the fuck up. It's just more pleasing if you use lubricant. I put the lubricant. I'm going to teach you in this bottle.
Okay, here we go.
I put the lubricant. And then I go like this. First of all, I go like this.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is one movement. And then you're going to do something. There's something you can do that they're not going to understand what you're doing. You could tell him to close his eyes. You're going to do this. You're going to hold here in the bottom. And you're going to do this. With the hands like this, you go down and circle. Down and circle, down and circle, and then you go up and down, up, and you do this, but up and down, and you do this. He's gonna be like, "What is happening?" But you should put lubricant on it. But you go like this. Don't do this. It's like go up and down. Don't let it go. Just open up and down, and you do this, open and close, because then you're gonna switch the pressure on it. And they're going to be like, what is she doing, though? But you got to put lubricant on it.
Right. So you're kind of like massaging down past their tip and then around their shaft while you're holding the base.
Yeah, like this.
Oh, that's magical.
And then they get super confused because it feels like a blowjob, but it's not. And then for the blowjob, I like using things that you put in your teeth to fix it. Plastic.
Yeah. The Invisalign.
Kind of.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of brands.
Yeah.
If you use the one down, just the one down, life changing.
Really?
Because it feels like you don't have teeth.
Anita.
It feels like you don't have teeth. You can try.
I just added that to my Amazon cart while you were
You
speaking.
can ask them.
Wow.
They're going to feel like you don't have teeth.
And just on the bottom.
Because it's going to touch because it's on the up too. It's going to look weird. But if you use only on the bottom, they're going to feel like you don't have teeth because you can touch as much as you want with this teeth here because it's not like aggressive. It's like smooth as the plastic.
This is an educational podcast today. Okay, we are educating
But this
the masses.
is bad. They don't like it. Like the
Who?
brand, the dentists, they will try to kill me, and they're gonna say I'm built bullshit because I try to say that in Brazil. Wow, they wanted to kill me.
Wait, I feel like they would love it. The sales are gonna rock
kill
it.
me. No, that's not the purpose. This is health for people to take care of.
Right. While you're sucking dick, you're also aligning your teeth. You're
But people don't want to know about
multitasking.
that. They don't do blowjobs. They just were born from sand spirit that came, and everyone is virgin.
Today, I am claiming that this is a great technique, and you can be fixing your teeth while sucking dick. Nothing better.
I wouldn't say that. I'm not a dentist. I'm just saying if you want to try, you try. If no, it's okay.
Totally. If you already have one, pop it in. See how it works.
Dentists hate me because I said that. In Brazil, they hate me.
Dentists?
They do because I said it's good when you use it, but they hate it. They don't like that I said that.
They're the virgin dentists. They need to fucking relax. Listen, Daddy Gang, winter is here. I know it's freezing out there, and I know the sun is setting insanely early, but hear me out. Just because we have to throw a couple extra layers on doesn't mean we can't still enjoy ourselves, right? And that includes finding some time to crack a few claws with our friends. Whether you're at your favorite dive bar, warming up in the crowd at a concert, or just having friends over to, watch a football game, the best winter nights are really just about doing something together. Personally, I love getting together with my friends in the winter because it's an excuse to make every hangout even cozier. I'm talking blankets out, fuzzy socks on, and White Claws in hand. There is nothing better than sitting by a fire with your friends, catching up all night long, and never leaving the house. So pick up a pack from your favorite local spot and grab life by the claw with your favorite flavor this winter. Please drink responsibly. Hard seltzer with flavors. White Claw Seltzer Works, Chicago, Illinois. Have you ever been cheated on?
Once when I was 19, 18.
How did you find out?
Oh my God, online. A fan told me.
No.
And twice. Twice. Once was a fan told me. Second one, I pretended it was a fan because I actually dreamed about it. I dream about a lot of things that actually happened.
Mm-hmm.
So there was this one time I went to sleep. This boy, I lended my car to him. He didn't have a car. I lent my car to him. I was already a singer. I was performing somewhere else. He went to the place. And when I went to sleep, I literally went to, like in my dream, I went to the club he was. I saw him kissing the girl. He was wearing blah, 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 da, 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 da. The girl was wearing da, 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 da. And it was so clear to me. And I know I have these type of dreams. So I didn't tell him I dreamed. I said, hi, a fan took a picture and sent me. You were with this girl. You were wearing blah, blah, blah. She was wearing blah, blah, blah. And then he was desperate, saying, yeah, I'm sorry. Blah, 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 blah. After months, I told him I dreamed it.
Have you ever got caught cheating?
No. I'm so smart. I am so smart.
How do you feel about sex on the first date?
I don't care.
Yeah.
If I feel like I do. You just be yourself, and if he likes you, amazing. If he doesn't, it's because he's an asshole, and not that he's an asshole, he doesn't match you, and you just want him because of you think you need him for something, but you don't.
I love that advice. It's like, if you're good with yourself, who gives a fuck? If you
don't care.
It doesn't matter.
There was this one time, this one guy I went on a date after it ended up not happening anymore. I was like, oh, he doesn't want me, blah, blah, blah. And then after 2 weeks, when I was like better with my therapy on point, and I was like, what the fuck I was doing with that guy? He makes no sense. He kisses terribly. His kiss, bleh. I was like, where the fuck did this guy learn to kiss? It was like, bleh, 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 bleh. It was a terrible kiss. The sex would be even worse. Why I was caring so much? It's just our fear of being rejected. It has nothing to do with the guy. We don't even care about the fucking guy.
So true.
Has nothing to do with the fucking person. The person sometimes is shitty.
Yes.
And we are concerned just because we don't want to feel rejected.
I also think a good bit of advice is pretend in your head. Imagine if they were obsessed with you and they wouldn't stop hitting you up. Then now assess, would you actually like them? Like, if you're coming from a place of like, they don't like me, I want them to like, that's just the chase and we get addicted.
No, and then he texted me and I was like, no, thank you.
You're like, you kiss like a
like,
frog.
I was like, no, today I have my mind so on point. No, thanks. Some people, you just go with them because your mind is not on point.
Right? And then you wake up one day and it's like, hallelujah, what the fuck?
What I was doing with that person?
It's so crazy too when you look back and you're like, oh, I can't believe I was fucking obsessed with that guy. He fucking sucked. Yeah, sometimes you just need to like step away from it. How do you feel about sharing nudes?
I don't do that.
You don't?
No.
Is it just because you're nervous because like you're a celebrity?
Before, yes. Nowadays, I just think it's I think it's more sexy when you're wearing like panties or something that is almost showing but it doesn't show. I think it's more sexy. It plays more with the imagination, to be honest.
I love that.
Or like having a hand on it, you know?
Uh-huh.
It's more.
I
Even
agree.
a picture of a dick, it's not beautiful. Come on. Getting a picture of a dick. Let's be honest.
It's not
Let's
great.
be honest.
It's not great. You're like, oh, there
like
it is.
when you see that guy naked, like, it's not hot. That's not hot.
What are you responding if a guy sends you a dick pic?
I'd be like, I sent an emoji or something. I don't know. I'm like, that's not it. I don't know. I don't feel anything with that.
What emoji?
The eyes. You
Right.
know these two eyes that look like. That's it. It kind of doesn't say anything. It's just not to leave the guy in red.
I kind of love it though, because then it could make him a little insecure of like, wait, hello? And you're like, that's all you get. That's all you get. Do you like sexting?
Sex what?
Sexting, like texting, sexting.
No.
No, me either.
All these things for me are just not. I like the real thing. Come on. Come
Thank
here.
you.
Let's.
Yes.
Not the sex. I like the little horny talk.
Uh-huh.
but not the sex. Like, I'm going to put my dick, put in your pussy and bang it 20 times. I don't like that. I like the little horny thing, you know?
What intimidates you in the bedroom?
What intimidates me? A huge, insanely huge dick trying to put it on my ass. That's very intimidating. When the dick is like huge.
It's so
and
scary.
it's trying to go in your butthole. It's kind of not good. Because you're so scared. This one guy I saw, I was like, okay, I think I'm going to try here. And then his dick was so big, so big. And I was like, listen, I'm scared. And then he said,
relatable.
why? And then I said, this is something I don't think I can handle right now. At this moment of my life, I cannot handle this, I think.
Check back with me in a couple months.
And then we just talked and cuddled, and it was it.
Have you ever had a threesome?
Oh, so many times.
Do you enjoy them?
I do. I think it's cool. I like it. I think it's more, but you have to be very aligned with everyone, you know? And yeah, I have threesomes, 4, 6 some.
Sixums.
I had a boyfriend that used to like switch couples and all.
Do you like the swapping thing?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Does it
He
keeps it
was very
interesting?
like comfortable, and the people, he always let me pick, and it was just fun. It was very cool and respectful and fun.
Did you ever get jealous?
Oh no.
No.
I'm not a jealous person. I'm jealous if I don't feel respected. If I don't feel respected, I'm very I get not even jealous, I get angry.
I think that people that want to potentially do threesomes or foursomes or orgies or whatever, like, I think you need to know yourself before you do that. Of like, if you're a jealous person,
Yeah.
don't
you
fucking
can't
do it.
do that. Yeah.
Know yourself. Sometimes people, I think, do it for their partner, and it's like, if you know your relationship, don't do it just because you think he or she wants to do it.
Yeah, that's a big issue, to be honest. I think you need to be very friends with your partner to make sure. There was this one time, and threesomes also with guys, but he wouldn't be with a guy, just me. And he was super comfortable with that. He picked it, and it was cool. I liked it, to be honest. But he let me feel free with that.
Do you like to use toys in the bedroom?
I do. The guy gotta be confident, though.
I know.
But I do.
Me too.
And that's why I did my line of perfume. Like, when I did that, it was more about, like, I was doing concerts, and obviously I'm performing for like 2 hours, and Carnival is like 4 hours performing nonstop, even 7 hours I've done. And when you finish, you don't smell good. Let's just have a real talk. A butthole smells like butthole. If you go in the end of the day, you put your finger in the butthole and you smell it. It smells like butthole. It's a place that is there, inside, locked in the dark, warm, hot, doing this the whole day. This is gonna sweat. It's like under your arms. There's no way. You're gonna sweat. You're gonna smell. It's there inside of your whole clothes. So I was like, I'm obsessed with smell, right? And I was like, I don't like smelling like sweat in my butthole. And then a friend of mine told me, oh, I'm going to do something for you. And she did this perfume. And I used it. And it was like, I was smelling great, even if I went to the Sahara Desert. And I did a music video there. It was like 42 degrees Celsius. And it was so hot. I was wearing like a jumpsuit of plastic. I was sweating like crazy. And I was still smelling good. I was like, you know what? I'm going to make this like professional. And then I did it. And you just smell amazing. Your pussy and your butthole smell great the whole time. And then I give it to the guys that I'm with. And they put in their balls and the dick and the butts too. They smell great. For me, it's such a turn on. I love it. After I got this product, something I always done was like to forget, oh my God, by accident, my panties at the place.
So they smell so
and
good.
smells insanely good, like strawberry or whatever, cotton candy. And this guy, obviously, when you leave, guys, pay attention. He will smell the panties. He will smell the panties. He wants to know. And then he will smell the part that your butthole is on it. And it's not going to smell like butthole. And it's just heaven. They always come back.
Anitta, you're giving us everything we need today. Okay. There's so few people that you can just like have an open conversation like this, talk about your sexuality, your sex life. What do you want people to know about you as an artist and an individual if they're watching today and they're like new fans? Like, what would you want to say?
I would say definitely what I said here. Like, I think I'm an artist that fights against hypocrisy, you know? That's the artist I like to be. About everything, not only sex, but I bring up subjects which is like talk about my plastic surgeries, talk about sex, talk about poop, talk about things that we all do, and for some reason we live our lives pretending we don't.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't understand what's the type of insecureness or I don't know that make people live in this fake world that just pretend life is this 24/7 glam.
Knowing more about you now and knowing how hands-on you are with your craft, like you are running the show, you're your own manager, you do everything. I really respect you, and I cannot wait to see what you do next, and I can't wait for the new album and all the things. You deserve all of it. So thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you. I loved it. I felt really at home. I hope people like it, and I loved meeting you. You have great
Amazing.
energy.
You do too. Love you.